Good to see you, Griff. Welcome aboard. Let's let everyone join the room here, and we will get going. Can you hear me okay? Might have to lower this music a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better, probably. Alright. Boozy Burger Bell, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Stop on by Pig. Where do you live, Josh? We'll fly there. I could set the FMS and we could go there. You disliked the video accidentally. Thank you. Yes. You must be a Periscope person. Angel Roth, good to see you. You're a small channel trying to find out the facts. You're at the right place, Angel. Good to see you. We're just starting up here, so we're going to let everyone tune on in. Ooh, that's a long flight. I got to go to Oakland. That's a long... I don't have 6 hours. I don't have 6 hours. We're going to fly to Chicago, though. We could fly to Chicago. Come to Toronto. I should go to Toronto. Good to see you, Richard. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, so, as you may know, mobile live streaming, you now need 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to tell you some of the reasoning that I think is behind this. I'm also going to tell you what I've been reading. I've been reading lots of forums today and small channel vlogs, and I know this time next week you'll be in Chicago getting drunk. Awesome. Let's close the door of the aircraft here and get the aircraft ready for flight. Welcome aboard our Falcon 7X. But I'm good. I'm good. I have 1,600 subscribers. Yeah, I'm good. But so we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. We're gonna talk about what is the value of a view. We're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff here because there's a lot of news going on about what's going on, and not gonna lie, it's a little annoying because some people feel very discouraged, and I understand. If you're a small channel and you feel discouraged, I understand. I get it. Part of the reasoning I think this has happened is because they didn't realize how popular mobile live streaming was going to be, and it's taking up a lot of space on their servers, and they're getting inundated with, like, from what I'm hearing, they're getting inundated with like 4-hour nonsense live streams where people are showing like a street corner, and you know, I think when they talk about mobile live streaming, they want people outside. They want people outside in the environment, in the world that they're in. And I'm on a Macintosh. Yes, I'm on a Macintosh. They want a little bit more from your content creators. I think they're getting down to the nitty-gritty right now, and they want more from their creators. They don't just want you firing up a live stream and it's just nothing but, you know, nonsense or whatever. They want something a little more out of it. And this is the conundrum that we're at now. Is, you know, let's talk about the value of a view. So, what is the value of a view? You know, unfortunately, an app like Periscope has diminished what an actual view is. Like, what is the value of a view? And what we're seeing is people feel more comfortable to talk when there's a higher live viewer concurrent number. Good to see you, Pat. Welcome. So people are more inclined to, they feel more comfortable broadcasting because they know there's people there. And here's the deal, folks. I'm looking at this number 9 right now. I'm very confident there are 9 folks in here actually watching. Now, what Facebook and Periscope consider a view is very, very, it's almost vague. It appears on someone's timeline. Okay, it appears on some timeline. How far down the timeline does it appear for it to be considered a view? Exactly. If you're willing to chat with one person in the room, you know, this is what it comes down to. I mean, people get very discouraged when it comes to these live viewer concurrent numbers, and you know, this is the problem. Is that when you have a platform like YouTube where they strive on making sure to tell you, yeah, guess what, we're purging your accounts because we don't want inactive accounts and we don't want bots on our network, you know. Good to see you, boss. I mean, this is what we're getting at now. And I think what they found out was that when you had these tiny little channels going live, and another thing is that evidently there's lots of conspiracy channels going on, and a lot of these people they only live stream. Am I flying to Shetland? No. Good to see you there, Alistair Bruce. It is. You know what, Josh? It's just, if you're halfway serious about making something that kind of matters and that's something that you could like look back on, then you know, YouTube is the place for you. If you just want to kind of just, you know, dick around and whatever, you know, that's go to Snapchat for that, you know. I mean I like to even think of like Instagram right now. The Instagram Live is kind of like what Periscope in the early days used to be. Like, you know, everything disappears, so you kind of don't care about what you're putting on there. But what I'm noticing is that people are investing serious time and money into Periscope. And I know I sound like a broken record. Periscope is a complete fraud, and they're lying to you. They're just lying to you. Again, the 1% rule. If you had 100 people, a live viewer concurrent number of 100, right? Every time you went live, right? Don't you think you'll get 10 new people commenting on something randomly? You're going to be producing and creating Native American content. Nice, Josh. That's fantastic. He is on YouTube now, Richard, and he actually live streamed last night. Dave in Osaka live streamed last night, and I wish he did more live streams here on YouTube, because he does some really good stuff. And it kind of sucks that, again, he's at a place where, you know, I get it. You see that number, wow, 1,400 people watched my video today, and all that, and you know, all these people, wow. And in reality, you're still talking to the same group of people. You're not necessarily meeting new subscribers. Like, what I'm finding is that the new subscribers to me, people who are finding me, they're watching my old videos, and they're like, whoa. Of course, boss, that is not different. All right, so a couple of things. One, you could do what I'm doing right now. You could, if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you could use OBS and live stream from your laptop or your iPad or tablet or something like that. You could still live stream like that. You could, of course, upload videos, but you just can't live stream with a mobile phone. Yeah, you know, Amazon, that's the other thing, Josh, that I've been reading a lot about, is Amazon and Twitch coming together and joining forces. And I think this is another reason why YouTube made its move last night. The only thing I don't like about what YouTube did was don't release a news, something vital to the product at 9 o'clock at night Eastern time on a Thursday night. I thought that was just so messed up. That was so disingenuous to the people who have just discovered YouTube, and especially from places like Periscope, where here they are, they're coming over here, and that gets them very discouraged. All right, they may only have 600 subscribers, but then again, we're finding out, right? Here's the deal, folks. We're finding out what the actual audience base is, you know, because again, if you really had 20,000 people watching that live stream, right? Don't you think maybe 100 or 200 people, well, especially in the case of Periscope, follow you on Twitter because they're both all linked together? I mean, let's really think about this, folks. Seatbelt sign is already on. I'm getting caught up in the conversation, so let me taxi out to. I believe we're taking off of runway 13 today, and I got the wrong airport. We're not leaving from JFK. We're leaving from LaGuardia. We are leaving from LaGuardia. You can live stream with. Oh, here's the deal, Angel. I've noticed with some channels, not all of them, you could still live stream on your mobile device using the Streamlabs app. So you could still use the Streamlabs app and stream mobily, and I actually recommend using Streamlabs over the YouTube standalone app because YouTube standalone app is sometimes very glitchy and buggy. Good to see you there, Laurie. Welcome. Fly a Max 8? I don't have a Max 8. This is an old version of X-Plane 9 that we're using right now. This is an old. We're playing on a very old flight sim right now. You have a question about Laurie? Throw it at me, Laurie. What's the question? This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. I'm just flying a plane because it's something to put on the screen. You don't want to see my stupid mug looking into the camera for however long we're going to be here for. Or at least we'll be here for we're going to be here for like probably 90 minutes. Hopefully everyone has their seatbelts buckled because we're about to make our way up into the sky. We're making our way out to Chicago O'Hare. We're going to burn a lot of fuel and try to get there as quickly as possible. Yes, Laurie, I have been reading that everywhere, Laurie. It's basically, and everyone keeps saying it's not even necessarily political channels, but conspiracy channels. The conspiracy channels are the ones that are really messing it up for everyone. Am I planning on seeing the film Shazam? No. What did YouTube do last night? You need 1,000 subscribers now to go live on your mobile device. But evidently, I mean, I can still get around it using. I mean, anyone can still get around it using the Streamlabs app. So go figure that one out. But some people, not all people. Thank you so much, Richard. There's not a lot of people live streaming out here in New York that are doing it somewhat seriously, and since people like to put everything into the context of a vlog, then yes, I am a live vlogger from New York City. So when I have a bad day on a bike tour, when I have a bad day on a bike tour, you'll know. As we make our way out, and the music in the background is the Emirates boarding music. Yeah, no, Laurie, I think, you could still, if you were using only your phone, you could still live stream using a laptop, or like I said, the Streamlabs app. Oh, you watch Action Kid? Awesome. Yeah, Action Kid's pretty awesome. I like him. Action Kid is pretty cool. He does nice long walks. And now, Nebul, here he is. Nebul, the person who proved the theory. He live streamed on the Streamlabs app. Everyone follow Nebul. Let's get Nebul to 1,000 subscribers ASAP if you don't follow him already. But he live streamed from the beautiful beachfront in San Tropez. I was getting new glasses there, Nebul. I was getting new glasses. And I'm going to be just like Casey Neistat in about a week. I'm going to have a nice pair of sunglasses I'm going to wear all the damn time. Get ready for that, folks. I'm gonna look like Casey Neistat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get ready to take off here for runway 13 here at JFK. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna begin to pressurize the aircraft. No smoking, please, and the seatbelt sign is turned on. We're gonna get ready. The cabin's gonna go up to 3,000. Cabin's beginning to pressurize. All green, all green. Navigation is set up. We're making a wide right-hand turn. Looking crispier. I'm gonna be looking way crispier than Casey there, Jim. Good to see you. Did the Chambers Street subway? Did the state? What kind of comment is that? Did the Chambers Street subway station so run down? Yes. Oh yeah, Action Kid did do the Chambers Street subway station. I live streamed from the Chambers Street subway station a few times. I've done that a few times. All right, my computer's set up. We're gonna go 634 nautical miles. Flaps down to 1. Flaps are down to 1. Let's put our takeoff. Set our takeoff trim. Takeoff trim is set. All right. Hate to eat and run, but you gotta go. Have a great day and enjoy that either late lunch, early dinner. Thanks for tuning on in, Laurie. All right, ladies and gentlemen. On our way to Chicago O'Hare. Let me make sure my nav screen is on. Nav screen is on. The clock is now running. All right, folks. We'll keep the outside camera here going for everyone as we begin to take off. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Engine's coming on up. There we go. A little bit of a crosswind, it feels like. And we're going to get ready to rotate in a second here. Oh, there she goes. Rotate. Yeah, buddy. Gear up. We're going to hit that heading and our... Perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. Alright, gear is up. Right over City Field. There's City Field right down there. And then you got the, you got our... the scenery's not working. Unisphere. Oh no! What? Oh, that's because of the OBS. Alright. Anyway. Flushing Meadows, Corona Park, and the Unisphere. Right down there. Good to see you, Tracy. Welcome. Alright, the OBS confusing it right there. Let me bring up my flaps all the way because we're going to get to full speed now as we leave New York City and make our way out to Chicago O'Hare. Okay, it comes. Alright. Ready to go to our full speed. 2, 3, 0. Beautiful. Engine's coming on up. Empire State Building. Straight ahead. Good to see you, Sass Marie. Making our way up to 29,000 feet. Engine's coming down. Lovely. Lovely. Of course you got to keep up the nose, silly. Don't worry. Our vertical speed right now is 2,000 feet a minute. Vertical speed going up 2,000 feet a minute. No worries. Nose is up. Looks great on your 55-inch. It should look great on your 55-inch. We're broadcasting using OBS. Dang nabbit. But alright, so now since the plane is now in... Well, actually, I gotta set one more thing here. And then we could begin just talking and let the plane fly itself. I want to do this. Turn on the localizer. Localizer is set. Alright, we're good to go. Alright. So, I don't want people getting discouraged about this whole 1,000 subscriber deal, alright? What I say to the people out there who are all discouraged about this 1,000 subscriber thing is make content, make more stuff from the heart. Get creative with it, and guess what? Nibble proved it today. You could still live stream on a mobile phone using the Streamlabs app. Now, it doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work for everybody. So if it does work for you, take advantage of it now. But if you have to upload a video every now and then, you know, I mean, here YouTube, unfortunately, YouTube and the algorithm that's set here on YouTube, it's very, you know, it's tough. You gotta upload a video once every, like, you gotta upload at least once every three times a week. And I'm glad you're not discouraged. Getting ready for your friend's birthday party, awesome. Yes, they did do this in 2017. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And then they dropped it to 100, and then that's when they dropped it to Tiffany. Tiffany just reminded me of something very important. When they dropped it to when they dropped the subscriber number to 100, that's when YouTube at VidCon had those two guys go, and they were on Periscope, and they were like basically whitelisting people with like no subscribers to go live on YouTube. They literally poached. They poached from Periscope. It was so freaking funny. It was so funny. But I want people to don't worry about it. I think for a lot of folks from Periscope, I mean, you guys had the opportunity for a year now to make some really awesome stuff, and for a lot of you guys who didn't hit that 10 or didn't hit that 1,000, you know, now Exactly, upload videos. Exactly, Nibble. It doesn't stop people like me who have 1,000 subscribers to tell people follow Nibble. You know, I can still be here and say everyone follow Nibble right now. If you're watching this on a replay, open up the chat box on the right hand side. You got 3 little dots to the right hand side of his comment. Hit go to channel, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, because you want to see beautiful scenes from the south of France. But see, here's the thing. I don't think they may not even get rid of the ability, right, to go live using Streamlabs. Watch. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But Nibble, if it's working for you, you keep on doing it. You keep on using it. You're more than welcome. And all I have to say is, you see the image quality. You see the image quality. You see how it looks. You see how you don't have idiots making dumb comments. Oh man. Exactly. Make amazing content, upload, and the fans and subscribers, and then you get to go live. Exactly, Jim. And I'll be seeing it tomorrow, right, Jim? I took tomorrow off, Jim, for Luna Park's soft open. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to be in Coney Island all day. And evidently there's some kind of graffiti thing going on. There's some kind of graffiti thing going on over in next door to the subway entrance. Absolutely, Sassmar. Cannot agree more. Yes! And really, the Wonder Wheel is going to be running tomorrow? Yay! 99 years old, the Wonder Wheel! Oh, so exciting. So exciting. Now let me, they just announced it. Awesome. So you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Thanks to Jim. Thanks to Polar Bear Jim. Wonder Wheel will be running tomorrow in Coney Island. So much to do tomorrow in Coney Island. Oh my God. Get out there early. So now I have to get out there early. I gotta go out there like I'm going to work. And I am going out there to go to work. I'll be filming the Ritual Cabaret this weekend, so come join me on Coney Island, USA, and see some amazing acts, some amazing cabaret acts, and it all starts tonight at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, we're going to have a big brass band play inside the Freak Bar. It's going to be loud, it's going to be awesome, and it's going to start our little weekend. You're going to see, here's the other thing. You see Sassmaya, she's a wonderful person, right? Let me tell you something about the people who I'm finding here on YouTube. They, in general, they're more supportive, right? They're way more supportive, and they're engaged. Yeah, we're going to Chicago. Great getaway indeed. You talked with somebody about the video thing this morning? Nice. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's amazing how this all works and comes together. But the people on here have been so supportive, so nice, and they pay attention. This is the other thing. Like, this is something that I've been saying this for a long time. A lot of people didn't like this when I said this. Well, but like, you know, almost on Periscope, people have the attention of like a gnat. And are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. We're still about how many nautical miles away are we? We right now, our flight time is 2 hours and 5 minutes. We're 605 nautical miles away. They're real people, not artificial coffee bots. Exactly. This is the other thing. When you hit 1,000 subscribers, you have to verify your account with YouTube by giving them a phone call. Oh my God! And then you can go live on the mobile device. Good to see you, Karen. Welcome. We're still making our way up, and actually it's time to go to full throttle here on our aircraft. We're going to hit 332. Engine's coming up. But what is the value of a view? Is having a live viewer concurrent number that important to you that you're willing to lie to yourself and say there's 600 people in my room watching it? Like, for real? Like, is this what it's come to? Today we are flying a Falcon 7X. A Falcon 7X. Engine's coming back down. We're at our full throttle. I don't have a Patreon account just yet. My plane cannot do hyperspeed, but I do have a plane that's a theoretical aircraft that could go, what is it again? It could go 3.5 times the speed of sound, and it flies at a cruising altitude of 60,000 feet. Today our cruising altitude will only be 29,000 feet, but everything you're seeing here is real. The only thing that's not real is the weather. Unfortunately, this version of X-Plane is so old that it doesn't download the weather anymore. So if anyone out there has X-Plane 10 for Macintosh, let me know. And so Tiffany, this is the reason why I think they want people with at least 10,000 subscribers to be able to live stream on the mobile device. I don't think they want people just staring into the camera doing nothing and saying they're bored or they're smoking a blunt. And by the way, if you smoke a blunt on a live stream here on YouTube, you better believe you get taken down quick. It uses quiet boom technology, Jim. It uses quiet boom technology. Good to see you, Sassmeyer. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for always being positive. Thanks for subscribing to Nibble. As we make our way up to 29,000 feet, aircraft looking really good. But this is what I'm talking about, is what is the value of a view, though? Let's really break this down. That's right, smash that like button. What is the value of a view to you? Because for me, I want to be confident there's 9 people in here watching. Because I remember when I first started out on Periscope, I remember doing broadcasts to just 5-10 people. Isn't this where everyone starts out at? I don't understand. And I get it that a lot of people have made amazing connections and friendships using Periscope, and you could keep those friendships and relationships going, and you could bring it over here to a more it's a safer environment. First of all, we all this is one thing we all know. It's a safer environment. You're not gonna get trolls. You're not gonna get stupid. You know, some of these channel names are so bad. I mean, it's kind of nuts how bad some of these channel names are, and you never see these channel names on YouTube. Like you wouldn't have you don't see channel names here on YouTube with the N-word in them, right? You don't see that. Do I watch in Japan Go? No, I don't know what Japan Go is. I don't know what watch only in Japan Go. I have no idea. I don't know what you're saying there, Richard. That comment confuses me. We're approaching our cruise speed already. How we're doing on our speed? We're already up there. Okay, we're gonna hold 8.5. We're gonna hold Mach 0.85. Do I watch? Oh, only in Japan, of course. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I do watch only in Japan. I watch only in Japan. There's a few different ones I watch. I watch a lot of YouTube. When I start thinking about all the YouTube I watch and all the different people I watch. No movie today. No, we'll break copyright if we play if we play Threads. We will totally break copyright. It'd be funny though if we did play Threads. No, but click the option, Tiffany, and it will tell you that you need 1,000 subscribers. Oh, really? He had a live stream on his channel today. Nice. Yeah. No, anyone who live streams, I really watch, and there's not a lot of people here in New York City live streaming on the regular basis, and the people who are live streaming out here are doing a lot of nonsense kind of stuff. One in particular who I really don't want to mention, but I am going to mention because he's a good example of why I think why YouTube has raised the threshold to 1,000 subscribers. Is so there is a guy. His channel name is Carl2, and Carl2 is basically an actor. And this actor has been all over the whole Ice Poseidon CX network. He plays the creepy guy. He plays the guy who's like a southern kind of redneck guy, but he's gay. And just very controversial characters he plays. And recently he was doing a live stream here in Manhattan, and he was antagonizing people out in the street in the East Village. Don't do that. And he antagonized some people, and somebody chased him down the street on a live stream and smacked them in the face. And now he's live streaming somewhere in Dallas. There's obviously people behind that channel who are giving him money to travel and to live stream and whatnot. There's more money. It's a whole CX thing. So the whole CX network thing is another scam, by the way. There's another fraud. You have a lot of actors in there. Yeah. I don't want to even show you guys the video. I got actually pissed off because there's an engine noise in the background. You could probably show the video and get fair use, but I'm not going to show the video. I want to keep it positive. But I think it's channels like that, because what happened was he was only a character on an Ice Poseidon stream or a Mexican Andy stream or a Burger Planet stream, and then he made his own channel, and he literally went from no subscribers all the way up to, I believe he has now maybe 7,000 or 6,000 subscribers now in the span of like 2 months. And that's because he's out there live streaming doing crazy stuff. And what's happening is that you're having conspiracy channels, you're having these very crazy left, right-wing politic channels coming out, and what do? They utilize mobile streaming. They don't really necessarily want to use something like OBS or anything like that. You know, they want to do it as simple as possible, but more importantly, to just really get it up there, you know, get the message out. And this is the power of live streaming. You get a message out, you get it out quick. And unfortunately, by the way, folks, the bar is now open. Unfortunately, it's because of the people like that, it kind of diminishes the experience for a lot of other people. And again, this is pushing it. I think YouTube is pushing for more people to make real stuff, you know, to make real you know, they're forcing people for the mobile live streaming anyway to make real content. They want them to really push the bar. They don't want just people smoking blunts into cameras and saying they're bored. Yeah, well, this is the thing, Osvaldo. They want to make money, right? They want to make money. So when you go into a CX chat room, and the whole CX and the whole Ice, so CX crew is like, CX is like the umbrella of a bunch of other live streamers. Please, you got it, Nibble. Got a scotch, you got it. It's a self-service bar, actually, a self-service bar. What I'm about to say, so these people want to make money, right? They realized that because of the inaccurate numbers and really no audience in Periscope, this is why people do this stuff on Twitch and YouTube, because they know that the numbers are real, there's actually people there, and eventually they make their money, and they get more investors to come in and give them money, and it's this whole circle. And the people who don't understand or don't care what a view is, you tend to see those folks over on Periscope. So the people who literally don't care about using view bots and who actually buy them, these are the people that tend to live over there on Periscope, because they don't care about the authenticity of their views. They want to put exactly, they know the audience is real. And when you have somebody like Ice Poseidon, who Ice Poseidon has never used Periscope, okay? Ice Poseidon has never used Periscope. Ice Poseidon started out on Twitch. He got huge on Twitch. He did so much nefarious and horrible stuff that he ended up getting kicked off of Twitch. He came over here to YouTube, and guess what? He started making bank. He, at one point, just a few months ago, Ice Poseidon was bringing in somewhere in the neighborhood of $60,000 a week. $60,000 a week. Good to see you, Black Rose. Welcome. So he was making crazy, crazy money when he moved over here to YouTube, because the audience is real, because the audience is verifiable. They know that you could be confident there's actually people there or here. So when you have somebody like that get so big and kind of change the genre of what an IRL live streaming is, because this is unfortunately what people think what IRL live streaming is going out there making homeless people fight each other and throwing dollar bills, you know, like I've seen so much horrible stuff done to homeless people on live streams because people think it's funny. It's awful. And unfortunately, people who have an idea or who have heard of live streaming, this is what they think it is. So when I tell people sometimes that, oh yeah, I live stream here in New York City, they're like, oh, what do you do? Like they get almost nervous because they think of somebody like an Ice Poseidon. Good to see you there, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. The Beast is very good, but the Beast doesn't live stream. Well, he does live stream, right? The Beast does a lot of Fortnite. He does a lot of gaming streams, you know. Good to see you, John Hardy. But see, what I'm saying is, like, this is what I'm really fundamentally talking about. So since I started live streaming on Periscope and came here to YouTube to live stream, this message is more for the people who focus on Periscope. Is what is the value of a view to you? Because if you're going to really just ignore it, then Periscope could just lie to you and say whatever they want, and you're just going to believe it because you like the platform. Is that what it's really come down to? Because this is why they've upped the number to 1,000. They're weeding out all the nonsense, you know. Now, I'm not calling certain Periscope's people's content nonsense, because it's not. But they have to apply themselves, and when they had the chance to build up their channels, a lot of these people did not do that. They had a year to build up their channels, you know. But again, it takes time because there's actual people here. It's real. You can't, you know, like Dutyron is a bit of an anomaly because Dutyron, you know, he talked about very topical stuff, and that's how you gain the algorithm. If you talk about something very topical, then obviously your video will be a lot more visible and a lot more people will see it. So his channel exploded, you know, which is great. But you know, Dutyron is a case where you know, if it could happen to Dutyron, it could happen to you. You just have to have the right video at the right time. Good to see you there, Winky. You're at 933 subscribers. What do you do, Kyle? Let me see Kyle's channel here. Or Kai. Let's see. What does Kyle do? 934 subscribers. And let's see here. Okay. You love that Dobie Dobson. Okay. I see what you did there, Kyle. I see. You got to engage your viewers, yes. You got to engage your viewers, and if you don't engage your viewers, then you know, you're not going to really build an audience too much. It's not necessarily nonsense, Kyle, but I mean, you have your subscribers because you have the album, Dobie Dobson album up. I mean, you go to some of my early videos. I have a Hall & Oates concert. Back in the day, I mean, still you can, but I mean, there's certain songs and certain albums that kind of get overlooked by the algorithm. In my case, the people who actually own some of the Hall & Oates music actually reached out to me. He messaged you plus Usher too. Nice. Yeah, I had the folks from Hall & Oates reach out to me because it was the only video up. It was the only video up, and they're like, "No, it's fine. You could." Some of the songs are actually owned by Sony, but the video's not taken down. It's not muted, so. I just get no AdSense on it. which is fine because it's doing one really important thing, which is driving traffic to the channel. Well, what they're doing, I think, is they're weeding out the nonsense. I think they're weeding out like people staring into the camera and really doing nothing, or not really going outside. I think YouTube got too bogged down. Like, YouTube's having a problem with their servers, first of all. There's so much content going up every minute, including this very live stream. They're getting bombarded with stuff, and they're hitting their capacity. And what's happening is that because they're having so many problems with their servers, like a couple of weeks ago, there were some issues getting onto doing a live stream because the servers weren't behaving correctly. So I think they want to lessen the load of all these smaller channels, and plus they want something that's a little bit more easy to monetize because it's more focused. I think what was happening was that YouTube didn't realize that you had all this stuff that was coming in that really wasn't very focused, and kind of just not, you know. Do I have any more peanuts? Yes, I do. Good to see you, Abby. Welcome. Yeah, I think they're going for quality over quantity. I think that's what they're doing, and exactly, they want to make money. In the end, they want to make money. They have advertisers that they have to please, and advertisers are like, wait, hold on, our videos are getting our live streams are getting kind of clouded with all this other stuff going on, you know. But I think personally, for the smaller channels, for the channels that aren't there yet, like everyone follow Abby219, everyone follow her. Let's get her to 1,000 subscribers. I think they want people who have the ability to live stream on the mobile app up the value. They want them to up the value and make a little bit more focused and quality videos. Exactly. Yeah. Then yeah. No. It's Osvaldo. What I really do believe is they didn't realize how popular mobile live streaming was going to be. So where we're headed to is right there on the screen. We're going to Chicago O'Hare, and let me see. I have no idea. I have no idea what's our flight time right now. Our flight time right now is 56 minutes. We're 460 miles away from the airport. Don't hate on people for dragging 15 minutes of instructions that can be given in less than 5 minutes. Yes. Yes. Yes, I do hate that. Actually, you know what, John? You just reminded me. Yesterday I had some people who didn't listen to my safety speech at the beginning of my bike tour, and they almost got very hurt. It was horrible, but I was just like, oh. Exactly. Abby, you know what I say? Make like nice vignettes and nice little street scenes. I'm telling you, filming little snippets of Holland, it'll catch on, and eventually you get your audience. I don't want you to be discouraged getting to 1,000. 1,000 subscribers isn't like, oh my God, you know, you could get there, anyone could get there, and then some. Just like on Periscope, once you find your audience, the people will follow. And the nice thing about when the people follow you here on YouTube, they're like very engaged viewers. They're paying attention. They're with you. And if they don't catch you live, they watch on a replay and they comment on a replay. And this is what I like about, I think, YouTube a little bit more than Periscope, is that the value of a replay really means something here. And yeah, no, it's not Swift, John. Don't worry about it. Good creative content always wins, and you do not need a $5,000 camera to do it. You could use your freaking. This is the nice thing about this whole future that we live in, is that you have a phone, right? Do you have a phone that's at least 3 years old or younger? Then you could do this stuff with your phone and make really quality content. I mean, it's kind of amazing the resources that we have at our feet nowadays. It's amazing. And once you find your audience, anyone could do it. Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about, Abby. Everyone follow Abby. If you're watching this on the replay, open up the chat box. See Abby's comment right there. Abby219. Hit the little 3 dots to the right-hand side of her comment. Go to her channel. Hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more exciting content in the Netherlands. Well, no, go live on Instagram. But remember, Richie, that you can still go live. You might be able to still go live on your mobile device using the Streamlabs app. It seems to be a workaround, Richie. So download the Streamlabs app, sync it up to your YouTube account, and you may still be able to go live over here on YouTube using your mobile device. But if not, use you know, if you have a laptop, use OBS. You use your mobile and your gimbal, and Filmic Pro. I gotta use more Filmic Pro. And you see, it's gonna look great on the YouTube here, Avi. That's awesome. Everyone follow Avi219. Do me a favor. You got it. More than, yeah. You're more than welcome for the tips. Streamlabs, yes, the Streamlabs app for if you have an iPhone or Android. Streamlabs app basically is a way. You see how the comments are here on the screen right now? That's what you do with Streamlabs. Streamlabs enables you to have the comments on the screen. You could have graphics. You could have alerts when somebody gives you a donation, and people could donate through your Streamlabs account if you have it linked to a PayPal or something like that account, and you could get donations and not even have not even need to have 1,000 subscribers, and you can still kind of monetize. But yeah, Streamlabs app, one word, and it's a great way. There you go, Winky putting up the links. Link Ninja. But this is what I'm talking about, folks. The community here is just, it's nice going live over here. It's almost refreshing going live over here. But don't get discouraged. Yeah, look it up. For some people, Richie, it seems to be a workaround. Nebul went live today, and Nebul has about 600 subscribers, and he was able to go live on his mobile device using the Streamlabs app. Do what you love and the rest will come. Absolutely, Avi. Absolutely. That's what I say. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the low viewer concurrent number. If you do something with love and passion, the people will come. So everyone follow Avi219. Everyone follow Joey67. Look at all the links are going up now. As we make our way out to Chicago. Ah, I hear that. Yeah, OBS is kind of amazing, right? OBS, you could kind of use it on everything. And if I had an Android, there's even OBS for the phone. But, yeah, OBS is pretty sweet. And, you know, OBS is not hard to use, you know? So, you know, like, you could even, I thought about even playing back, like I take video and have I play the playback and then we'll talk over it, you know? Like, I thought about doing stuff like that. Many are, Osvaldo. A lot of people are, but it's all up to preference in the end. There's both. We have Pepsi and Coca-Cola aboard. Exactly. You go vlog offline, like like Casey Neistat does, and then do the editing later. Maybe Wagner's Murdered 8. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gail. Yeah, there's evidently OBS for Android. I'm not talking about crime and stuff like that. I'm not talking about a murder right now. We're talking about what is the value of a view and the whole new threshold here that you need 1,000 subscribers to go live on the mobile device. Okay, you got Richie. Remember, this is a private jet, but let's do a little tour here of the private jet. Let's go around the aircraft here since we're at cruise. Do I know good editing software you could buy? Well, what kind of computer do you have, Winky? Do you have a Mac or do you have a Windows machine? Because if you have a Windows machine, I really don't know what's the good editing software for it right now. On my Macintosh, I use Final Cut 10, and for some little things, if I want to make a really short video, I use iMovie. You got an HP, so you got a Windows machine. Yeah, I don't know really too many editing other than professional ones like Adobe. And you believe me, you don't want Adobe. Adobe, what's it called there? Adobe Premiere. Oh no, I mean Adobe. Yeah, Adobe Premiere. Yeah, as you see, it's a private jet. It's a private jet. Well, we do have a self-service bar. As you see, it only holds about 12 people, so we're kind of crammed in here right now. But we do have a great edition of Mac magazine and guitar magazine featuring Lenny Kravitz. As you see, it's a very posh aircraft, and in real life, this aircraft costs $44 million. So if anyone wants to super chat me $44 million, it'd be much appreciated. How much flight time do we have? 48 minutes on our flight time right now. It's going to bring us right up to 6 o'clock. Very good. If you cannot, if you're not ever live stream, you'll just upload. Exactly, exactly. Just keep on building the channel. Exactly, Nibble. Really? Nice. I'll be doing edits with her Cinemaster there. That's awesome. Very crowded, yes. Yeah, just two people need to jump off the plane right now. And actually, Nebul, you could probably see these Falcon 7Xs all the time out there in Saint-Tropez. Probably around $60. I mean, you can find editing software for less than that. You might even have editing software on your laptop already, or your computer already, just buried in the application. So check out what you have loaded on that thing. But yeah, I have my Macintosh here. I love my Mac. I love my Mac. It always gets it. It never lets me down. Well, it crashes every now and then, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I want people to not get discouraged. I want people to not get discouraged. I want people to not have to worry about it. It's gonna be fine, folks. Just keep on making videos. Keep on uploading. You know, you lost your Sports Illustrated magazine. Sorry about that. Sorry for losing your Sports Illustrated. Let me take a bite of this sandwich here. I'm gonna take a bite of a sandwich right now. ASMR, ASMR. You gotta go to. Thanks. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Telling you about Streamlabs. Have a great day, Richie. And don't stop making videos here on YouTube. There you go, Movie Maker on Windows. That's right. That's the one I was thinking about, Avi. Thank you so much. DaVinci. That is actually very good editing software for completely free. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Winky. Exactly. Movie Maker still exists. Yes, it does. Yes, DaVinci. That's the one I was thinking about. DaVinci. I forgot all about that. And now, like, the memories are flooding back now. Yeah, I started using them when you got your new laptop. Nice. And the nice thing about DaVinci, you don't need, like, a really beefy computer to run it. Like, if you have something, like, fairly decent, it's good. Ah, see, this is what I love about the community. The community is so great. Communities that you can build up here on the internet are kind of amazing sometimes. Kind of like that whole hive mind thing. That's the only thing I miss about doing the radio show. Resolve, there's another one, and Jim is a good authority on that. Resolve rocks. Some other editing software. Heard of it, never used it. You can learn a lot, John. Absolutely. You can learn a lot. Oh, Resolve is DaVinci. There you go. All right. Ah, you need 6 RAM to use it? Okay. There you go. I need 6 gigs of RAM. Does Nero still exist? I don't know if Nero still exists. That's a good question. I do not know if Nero still exists. Throwing out old editing softwares of Yule. DaVinci's color correction company. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Swallowed up by Black Magic. Interesting. Ah, all the same. Nice. Most new laptops have 6 gigs of RAM. I would think they would have more. Don't fiddle around with Nero? No. I would think most laptops come with at least 8 gigs of RAM. Or just more than that. I got, on my computer here, I have 16 gigs of RAM with a video card that has a gig, or no, 2 gigs video RAM. It's an old Macintosh though from 2012. The last tower they ever made. The last one Steve Jobs actually designed. Really? They want you to go to the cloud? What the hell's wrong with these? Oh, I'm tired of this whole internet crap. Ugh, gotta put everything on the internet now. Yeah, you got your keys? Got your keys to your new home? Nice. Go walk the dog, Avi. I'll see you later. Have a good night. What's my plane doing here? Okay. Once that done. We are 40 minutes into the flight now. 42 minutes left into the flight, so it looks like we'll be landing at around 5:45 Eastern Time. 4:45 local time. Resolve is free or $300 for the whole bundle and no subscriptions. Ah, nice. Walking the dog, walking the dog. That's good. That's a good song I wish I could play right now. I wish I could play Walking the Dog. We gotta bring the radio show back. I gotta bring the radio show back, that's it. Just do it here on YouTube and get the copyright and just delete the video after we're done. They will take down my channel so quick if I did that. Top of the hour, 5 o'clock now here in New York City, 1600. Ah, nice. Nice. Oh, it's all good. No, don't apologize. Listen, Winky, don't apologize for not joining a live stream. You know, you got a life to live, right? You got a life to live. There's things going on. So I don't expect people to always be here, but, you know, it's all good, and that's what replay is for. John, everybody misses the radio show, so including myself. But we're going to bring it back. I have to bring it back. I just have to figure out time in the week to kind of, because it's going to be a troll. It's going to be the biggest, the radio show, when the radio show comes back, it's going to be the biggest troll you'll ever see. Good to see you, Billy D. Welcome. Actually, this whole aircraft is first class. This is a private jet. Yeah, try to upload some of the community center. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But yeah, you know, I don't expect people to always be here. You know, this is the thing about live streaming. You know, it's like, you know, you're in a new house, right? Congratulations, you're in a new house. I mean, that's exciting. Just enjoy it, you know. And I'll be here still making live streams, you know, as long as I don't break my phone. And by the way, coming soon, I'm gonna start. I have a pair of sunglasses, folks. Someone like you who does a litany of different types of content, you will face issues with. You know what? Lately, when I'm out in the field, if I get music in the background, I mean, the copyright. Basically, what happens is they put ads on my videos, and I don't get the money for it. But the video still stays up. So I'm having minor issues with copyright, but nothing that's giving me strikes on my channel or anything like that. So don't let that discourage you. Get out there and live stream, because you get to see, like when I'm in Coney Island, I have all the time. We just music playing. So yep, I got my new glasses. I don't have them just yet because they gotta be created. But oh, there we go. Okay, awesome. Makes you feel safe. Okay, very good. Yeah, I had to make a proper video talking about what happened last night. The only thing I don't like what happened last night is that I really don't like YouTube dropping this kind of news at like 9 o'clock at night on a Thursday. Absolutely, I appreciate that. Sedona, Arizona. It's nice down there. I do have all my shoes. Yes, I do have all my shoes. Well, no, I'm making and actually we're approaching. We're directly over Cleveland, Ohio, by the way. About to fly over Lake Erie. Oh, it'd be great if somebody could do a 3D print of my new glasses. But when the radio show comes back, it's going to have a dedicated Periscope channel, and it's also going to have a dedicated Twitter. And the reason for that is that the Twitter account will emulate an actual radio station. So like when you go to that Twitter account, you'll know whose celebrity birthday it is, you know, what was hot in 1963 on this week in 1963 and stuff like that. And I'm gonna literally and legitimately make Kayvon and Jack Dorsey think that I am a real radio station. And so that if I do get my channel taken down, I will fight to get that channel reinstated or just make a new station. Oh, that's awesome, Winky. That's awesome. Sedona, Arizona. Nice. As we're now directly above Cleveland, Ohio. Flying over Cleveland, Ohio, the Lake Erie. We're about to fly over a little bit right now. But there is Cleveland, Ohio, right down there. Or actually, that's not Erie. Actually, no, that's not Cleveland itself. That is, we're looking right at Euclid, Ohio. Euclid, Ohio, right there. That's what we're looking at. You miss Miss Calabash? And I fly over. That's Cedar Point, Ohio, right? Let me see. Where's Cedar Point? That is not. Unfortunately, that is not on our flight plan. That takes us too much out of the way. Music of Curiosities. That's right. We're gonna have some live, hopefully some live concerts on the Music of Curiosities on beginning this Good Friday. I already checked the Music of Curiosities YouTube channel to go live using Streamlabs. It still worked, so that's a good thing. There's Cleveland. Cleveland's way down there. Sandusky, yeah, Sandusky, Ohio. That takes us a little bit off of our track. A little bit too much. Let me see if let's see here. Sandusky is. Oh, okay. We might be able to see it actually. Might be able to see it. You had Usher's music in one of your YouTube videos, which inspired him to steal and get inspired from one of your content. Thus, Daddy Is Home became one of his hits. Oh, that's awesome. Cleveland does rock. Who will know? I don't know who will know. I see where Sandusky is. I see where Sandusky is. That throws us off our flight time. That adds time to the flight. Oh boy. Let me just make sure of one thing here. Yeah, everything is back up and running. Coney Island. Where is it? I can't find it. I'm on a flight simulator on my computer. Yes, I am. Why are the flights so bumpy and rough? Probably because you're hitting upper level winds. Yeah, everyone misses the beer counter. Everybody misses the beer counter. I should have one beer right now, right? You want I could turn on the beer counter right now. You want to turn on the beer counter? I'll have one beer before I leave the house. Right, because this thing doesn't start until... I gotta get there at... Yeah, I gotta get there at 7 o'clock. Right, so if I leave here at 6, I'll be good. Yeah, so it's at 7 o'clock. We gotta go to Puerto Rico. We gotta fly to Puerto Rico. Then you're flying Maz Airlines. That's right. That's right. It begins at 7 o'clock. All my cameras are charged. I am ready to go, baby. Ready to go. Yeah, let's. You know what? Let's. Do I miss the bots? No. If there is one thing I do not miss, it's the bots. I can land on very short runways. I can land on a runway a little over 1,000 feet long. All right. So where's my bottle here? Let me find my bottle. Where's my bottle? We gotta get the beer count. Let's get the beer count. There it is. There's our torpedo bottle. And you know what? Let me run to the kitchen, and I'm gonna grab a beer. Hold on one second. Give me a second here. From the back of the plane, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Good to see you, Jesmex. Hold on. Let me get a beer. Let's get to Joe. Let's get Joey to 1,000 subscribers. That's right, baby. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Not filming outside? What? Why am I not filming outside? Because I'm talking about what's going on with the whole subscriber count thing right now. Been on a beautiful vacation. Whoa, there we go. Yes, the bar is open. BR11, the most beautiful vacation you ever had, to Maui, and nice. Want some lasagna, wine, and those chips are amazing. Awesome. All right, so let's put our infamous drink count number up. We're gonna have one beer for our flight today because I gotta get out of the house in a little bit. Where's my beer count number? Where's my beer count number for Osvaldo? There it is. I love OBS. It's so easy to use. There it is. Beer number 1. As we fly over Lake Erie. That's right, Black Rose. Do you like this nonsensical content? All right, this is for everyone. Don't get discouraged about having less than 1,000 subscribers. Don't be discouraged. Keep on making videos, and you will find your audience. Salute, salute. Ah, those Sierra Nevada torpedoes. They never fail. Lovely. Lovely. As we listen once again to the Emirates boarding music. And I want to thank Emirates for not making their boarding music copyright, so I can play it in the background. And it sounds kind of mystical. And I won't tell the FAA. No, it's fine. So we're just off the coast of... Oh, we're off the coast of Sandusky, right there. That's Sandusky right there, Jim. That's Sandusky. Good to see you, Dawn. Right there. There it is. So we're flying over Lake Erie, just north of Sandusky, Ohio. And drinking game anytime, Dutch. There you go. The Beast is a good inspiration. Absolutely. Absolutely. He was on YouTube a long time, exactly, and he didn't have any followers. The Beast is a really good story. I mean, the Beast, I mean, especially what he's doing now for other content creators. It's pretty amazing what the Beast is doing. You can still live stream on the PS4. So basically, the only thing this is affecting is to be able to live stream to be able to live stream using a mobile device. And Kyle is bringing very Googleable information right there. Probably the most easiest Googleable information you could probably find. Oh, my tail is over it. Awesome. Was exactly. We're flying, baby. We're flying, going fast. Yeah, we're going nice and fast. We're over Lake Erie, and we're approaching. We're gonna be off the coast of Toledo in a little bit. We're flying at 29,000 feet. Our cruising speed right now is Mach 0.87. Now off my left wing. Yes. Oh, so it's like right here. They even have an airport down there. Ah. Look at that, folks. No, you don't need 1,000. It is BS that you need 1,000 subscribers to go live on a mobile device, but I think they're doing that for a myriad of reasons. Like, I don't think YouTube realized how popular it would have gotten on mobile live. So I think that's what it really comes down to. That's right. Thanks to Winky and Rose, the Link Ninjas and Offices. That's right. And that's right. Follow me on the Instagrammals too. If you want to see classic Periscope content, follow me on Instagram. We're coming back on land. We're gonna literally parallel the we're gonna go into the great state of Michigan now, and we're gonna be just north of Toledo, Ohio. Actually, Toledo, Ohio is right off our front nose. There it is. Miami swam in Maui. Swan swam next to you in the river pond while having breakfast bar that went on forever. Flowers growing in fields like produce grows here. The rare and protected black sand beaches were stunning. That's awesome, Gail. I try to read all the comments. So this is the whole thing. This is something that I was talking about with I talk about this with Joey Brooklyn all the time. Is what people like me and Nabul do, and people like Abby and Jamie G13. It's just a genre. This is a genre, and it's a new genre where it's like kind of like a travel vlog, but it's always done live, and we try to do as much interaction as possible. And this is a new thing that not a lot of people are doing. And when people do see this and they like it, they respond to it. And I you know, like, especially like for places like Coney Island, USA, and like Dig Ziggin. And I know Jim is listening to this right now, and Jim is like, he's gonna say it, and yes, I am gonna say it. Dig Ziggin needs to live stream a lot more, and people will throw money at him. If he did half of the stuff he did on the live stream that he does on his normal everyday, people would love it. People would watch it. Their reach on Facebook is crazy. Crazy. But that's me, you know. Who am I to talk? I'm just here drinking a beer, flying a plane. Another 20 more minutes. Another 20 more minutes and we come in for a landing, folks. Another 20 minutes. I appreciate that, Gail. This is nothing but a silly talking. This is nothing but a talking live stream. This is really, if I can't be outside in the weather and being out there for you guys in the elements, and you know, this is what you probably get out of me. It's me flying a plane. And I guess the only thing I forgot was I was supposed to put a scroll at the top of the screen, where that big black line is at the top of the screen up there. Actually, I bet you I can adjust that. Right? Can I adjust that? There it is. Oh yeah, there it goes. Yay! Now the big black bar on the screen is not that big and black anymore. Yay! Yay! Now it looks better on the TV because now you don't have a big black bar on the top of the screen. Now you have a little black bar on the top of the screen, and the little black bar is hiding like the menu thing and all that. So that is to make it look nice for you on your television. Yes, yes, rather flying the plane. Yes, we're flying the plane. Yes, it's lovely. It's raining right now in Brooklyn. It is raining right now outside of my door, but not raining very hard. All day it's been an annoying drizzle. But oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna get sunglasses, right? So I'm gonna look like I know what I'm talking about when I wear my sunglasses now. Now when I vlog, I could be like Casey Neistat. I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna be like Casey Neistat now. Watch. You guys are gonna laugh when you see my new sunglasses, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to have them because I get to give my eyes a rest when I work in the sun all day. I can't wait. I can't wait. But yes, a new look coming to the Dutch Moz in 7 to 10 days because they gotta make them. Used to travel weekly for business, but haven't in years. You would love how to navigate through an airport in today's time. Oh, I can imagine, Gail. It's a different world now. Yes, it was raining yesterday, misty drizzle. Yeah, it's kind of windy outside too, Dawn. I'll see you later there, Winky. Thanks for tuning on in. Have a great evening. Good to see you, TYC. Welcome. Just about 20 minutes away, 19 minutes away from making our landing into Chicago O'Hare. We're right now flying over the great state of Michigan. Oh yeah, no, I need the glasses, boss. Even though the optometrist said I had very healthy eyes, which is nice. I need to wear sunglasses because being out in that sun all day long is not good. Yes, Steve-O's on the shopping cart this season. What? Even though, wait, hold on, I'm not gonna be able to live stream on the Cyclone anymore. Oh no! Steve-O's gonna be on the shopping cart. Oh my god. This is one of those eye googling helmet things? No, no. I don't have a VR. This is not VR. Hello from Michigan. What's going on, Honey Badger? I am flying over the great state of Michigan right now. The only airport with its own zip code. That's correct. No, wait, doesn't JFK have its own zip code? Anyway, I am flying right now over Hudson, Michigan. I'm just north of the Michigan-Ohio border. I'm a little bit past. I'm a little bit southwest of Detroit. And yes, you got to see me wear sunglasses there, Nibble, and they look really awesome. Wait until you see them, Nibble. You're gonna be like, what? It's the new look. It's going to be the new look this year. In 7 to 10 days, it's going to be the new look. And then I got to work my ass off to pay off these glasses and sunglasses. There you go, 114030. See, there you go. So, yes, JFK does have his own zip code. JFK is huge. JFK is huge. I mean, the World Trade Center and the Empire State Building have their own zip code. Excuse me. I believe Hudson Yards has its own zip code. Yeah. The TWA Hotel is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, no, it does not. Yes, JFK does not have its own zip code. If I had an emergency, I could find out right now. I could look on my radar. The new G's will soon get me. What? Are the new G's will I get soon? No, I get the I have transitions and I have a pair of sunglasses. I got a transitions and I have a straight up pair of sunglasses. All right. So we're 100. Oh wow, we're only 18 minutes away, 150 miles out from Chicago O'Hare. That's our airport. KJYM will be our emergency airport if we need to land. Certain places do have their own zip codes because of the mailing purposes. That's why the IRS has its own zip code. Of course, yeah. The IRS got to make their money somehow, right? We have been in the air now for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Gotta get ready to land in about 15 minutes. I think we're gonna go over. Right, we're gonna go over the next Great Lake, right? What lake is that? Oh, okay, Lake Michigan. So yes, we're gonna fly over Lake Michigan, making our approach into Chicago O'Hare. The elevator music is kind of creepy, kind of. This is the boarding music for Emirates. the aircraft right now is we are on autopilot right now. Yes, we are. But yes, this is the boarding music for Emirates. So this is actually music I got to hear. It's like, yes. I mean, where's my seat? Oh, 29F. Yay. Luggage in the overhead compartment. Yay. But all that sound of like the luggage, you know that sound that the luggage makes when you move it around, like that jingly kind of sound it makes. I actually forgot to play the pre-flight briefing. I forgot to play the pre-flight briefing. That's the only thing I forgot to do. I gotta finish this beer. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna land soon. Coming in, baby. Actually, I'm gonna have to call out for a runway soon too. You're gonna hear me. You're gonna see me call out for a runway when I get a little bit closer here. When we hit around 100, when we hit around 100 miles away from Chicago O'Hare, we're gonna begin our slowdown procedure. And yes, feel better, TYC. Yes, enjoy the chicken soup. Feel better, man. Speedy recovery, please. Yes. I find it's so weird how I find flying a plane relaxing. Like you would think looking at all this would like stress you out, but it doesn't. So we are 120 miles away from the airport now. Our flight time right now is 14 minutes. Our ground speed right now is 494 knots. Heavy space. Oh no, we gotta come right in, Tiffany. I'm coming right in. I got carte blanche. I got carte blanche on the approach into Chicago O'Hare today. We got all cleared. It's the VIP plane gonna come straight in. Airline Coke always tastes the best. You know why? Because there's cocaine in it. There's actual cocaine. How did they expect you to fly? How did they expect you to fly? Up there all in the sky, moving around, crazy. Alright, that beer's finished. Oh, got a little sip left. Now that beer's gone. Now I'm ready to land. I guess we'll wing it. And we're gonna wing it, and once we get over Lake Michigan, we'll begin our slowdown procedure. Dutch, I be raising the glass to this. Oh yeah, boss. Boss, absolutely, boss. I want everyone to raise a glass for Sideshow Dog, even if you don't drink. And yeah, it's gonna be tough going to that freak bar tonight and seeing. They have a little memorial set up for Sideshow Dog at the freak bar tonight. So, needless to say, I'm gonna be very emotional when I see that, because I'm just gonna. I love that little guy. I'm gonna miss him so much. But at least he's not suffering anymore. You know? Any in-flight food? Yes, we have some in-flight food. It's whatever you brought on the plane. And if you're catching a connecting flight, you should be able to make it, because again, we do have VIP approach into Chicago O'Hare Airport. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Sideshow. Oh, I'm gonna miss Sideshow. I know a bunch of friends, and Guy Heyman lost his dog recently, and we have another viewer who lost their dog recently. Everyone's so sad. Well, we're coming on in. Coming on in here, Chicago O'Hare. O'Hare. Chicago O'Hare, favorite airport for rabbits. 98 miles out. We are 98 miles out. Actually, I guess now I could. Let me ask Chicago O'Hare for an approach. Okay, I'm not close enough yet. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do. Let me bring up a. I'm gonna bring up a chart. Okay, I got some time. All right, I got time. We're going to begin our descent into Chicago O'Hare in about 5 minutes. We are 93 miles away from the airport right now. Final call, last call for drinks, ladies and gentlemen. Last call for drinks. We're going to close the bar momentarily. So last call for drinks, last call for alcohol, last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol here on our Falcon 7X. As we come on into Chicago O'Hare, I want to thank everyone for tuning on in and joining me for our little flight here. Hopefully we land safely. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't crash the plane into the ocean or Chicago sky. What? This is the problem when I do OBS. I hear my own voice in the monitor, so I get like really like, you know, ASMR like. You're flying the plane. Yes, it's wonderful. Yes, airplane. Last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol. We know that when you fly, you have a choice. We thank you for flying with Royal Dutchman Airways. Did a little ad-lib there, TYC, but I love the words nonetheless. Hi, folks, this is Richard Dreyfuss. I just want to welcome you on this lovely Falcon 7X as we make our way to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. Please remember that don't forget your items on the aircraft, and please remove all items and or luggage from the aircraft upon your departure. Hi, guys, this is Richard Dreyfuss. Did you get too drunk today? I was in Jaws. Do you know that? Let's begin our descent, shall we? We're going to begin our descent, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go all the way down. Alright, we're going to get into 10,000 feet. We're going down to 10,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And we're going to begin to slow down the aircraft. Let's bring her down to 200. We are now coming in for our approach into Chicago O'Hare.
What's in that beer, yo? Yo, what's in that beer, yo?
Whee! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the bar, unfortunately, it's the end of our flight. So unfortunately, where is it? The bar is now closed. So now please prepare for landing. Please make sure your seatbelts are buckled. And the bathrooms will be closing momentarily, so please make sure to use the bathroom if you need to at this moment. Yay! We're coming on in, baby. We're coming on in. I'm coming in with a buzz, too. I just pounded a beer. It's like I'm all buzzed now. It's this Emirates music. Hang on tight, baby. That's right. No, we're not pulling any G's right now. We're not pulling any crazy G's right now. Oh, yeah. No. We're not pulling any crazy G's at all. This is a very controlled descent. 65 nautical miles away from the airport. We are now directly over Lake Michigan. Cheers, and thank you so much, Josh. Cheers. I have not seen or heard about the new Twilight Zone movie. There a new one coming out? Sort of reminds you of Black Mirror. Interesting. I will have to check that out. All right. How much boarding music do I have, Emirates? Okay, got another 5 minutes. All right. Emirates got 5 more minutes of Emirates music in the background before it gets quiet. I had a TV series. Oh, really? It's produced by Jordan Peele. Interesting.
Rather, yes.
Yes, the newest Star Trek series. Yes. Yes, the Queen Mum. I don't know if she approves of that yet. We haven't screened it yet. Yes.
Jordan Peele, yeah, rather.
One of the episodes, of course, yeah, of course. You gotta have the monster on the wing, right? Like that infamous William Shatner episode of Twilight Zone, which that's by the way by far my favorite episode of all time. I don't know how many miles away from the airport. I'm losing track of now time because I'm getting buzzed. 55 miles away from the airport. At 40 miles away from the airport, I call out to the airport. And I'll be like, yo, put me in the pattern and land me. Good to see you there, Cup of Joe. Welcome. We were talking about the value of a view. I think I've said what I need to say, so... but please feel free. You still have some time before we finish this live stream. If you have any questions about the new rules here on YouTube, I'll give you my 2 cents and some of my theories. But to surmise, as we make our way into Chicago O'Hare... yeah, remember buzz flying or drunk flying is only safe when you do using a flight simulator. Correct. Correct, Tiffany. Cannot agree more. So, the reason why I think YouTube has raised the number again for subscribers is because they want to curb that kind of nonsense kind of content. YouTube didn't realize how popular mobile live streaming would be, so you have a lot of people making kind of just staring into the camera, smoking blunts and stuff like that. I don't think they want that on their platform, and plus all that space it's taking up on their servers is ruining the back-end product for a lot of other people, and they want to figure things out. I have a feeling in the future they probably are going to lower the number back to maybe 100 subscribers to go live on YouTube, but other than that, I think they're cleaning house. So I think they're cleaning house, and for people who are making videos, who are just started or maybe came over from other platforms, don't be discouraged. Keep on making videos, because 1,000 subscribers is a lot easier to attain than you think. And once you find your audience, 1,000 subscribers is going to be nothing. It's going to be only the beginning. So there you go. My thoughts. We're right now flying at our ground speed right now is 265 knots. We're passing through 18,000 feet. And I'm going to get ready to call the airport. Let me call the airport right now. See if they're ready for me yet. I don't think they're ready for me yet. Alright. Alright, we're coming in. Okay, 265, maintain 2,000. She's calling me in. She's calling me in. She's calling me in. We're landing on 09, right? We got to get down to 2,000 feet now. And we got to do heading on 265. 265. We're coming on in, folks. We are coming on in. Okay. We are coming in, folks. The aircraft is ready for landing. As people drive crazy outside my house. I don't know if you heard that. Alright, let's slow her down to 180. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. Alright. Bringing her on in, folks. Bringing her on in. Welcome aboard. But yes, now you've heard my thoughts about the whole 1,000. So I think the only thing I don't like what YouTube did, again, to reiterate, is I don't like the fact that they told everyone to they limited people's accounts at 9 o'clock at night Eastern time on a Thursday night. I think that was very disingenuous to the people who really want to make something and really want to do something halfway meaningful here on YouTube. But for the people who are trying to attain that 1,000 subscribers, don't be discouraged. Keep on making videos. Yeah, you know what, Josh? I think they wanted to maybe pull the rug out of some of these more controversial live streamers. I think they wanted them to get comfortable, and just kind of get into the everyday making what they were making, and then just, that's it. Sorry, guys. And who knows, Josh? But I think making that decision at 9:30 at night, or whatever it was, 9 o'clock at night, was so shady. And there's obviously there is a story behind that, and I would love to know that story. Yeah, you visited San Francisco and San Bruno? Yeah, I can imagine it's a cool place. The YouTube place over here in Manhattan is amazing looking. Oh no! So yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I messed up. Yeah, like I said, the Streamlabs app may not work for everyone, so it might be a workaround, but they may eliminate that too. They probably most likely will. But I mean, these companies, again, this is not a democratic society. These are private companies. They have shareholders. They need to keep happy and engaged. And I think this is what I think what's happening. This is the whole, since we're landing now, we're landing the plane now, for everyone who's been here from the beginning for the last 98 minutes, here's what I'm going to say. I think Google and YouTube want to raise the bar in the value of a viewer or a subscriber or a follower, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? So Google and YouTube want to be confident in saying that, hey, there are 10 people watching you right now. That's accurate. There's 10 real verifiable people there. So when they sell this to advertisers, they are almost 100% confident that you are an actual person with you're an actual human being with opposable thumbs. You're not a computer generated account. And I think this is how they're going to sell their product in the future. Is going to be, hey, we have this product here. We're telling you there's people watching this. This is how many people are watching this. This is how we verify this, how many people are watching this. And then they verify the broadcasters. This person is not killing dogs on a live stream. They want to be confident in the number that they're showing to their broadcasters and to their users. And this is why I think they have lowered the number down to 1,000 subscribers. That with the confluence of space on the servers and too many people doing nonsensical broadcasts like staring into the camera with the caption bored, or my favorite, talk to me. You think YouTube will merge with 23andMe to become the most powerful company in the world? I don't know about 23andMe, but YouTube is one of the most powerful companies in the world. It's called Google and Alphabet. And so that's what I say to that. You know, my favorite statistic is how many everyday users use YouTube. Well, a little over 1 billion. How many people on a regular basis use Twitter? 900 million. All right, and we know on Periscope it's like what, 40,000 on a regular basis log into Periscope if they're not inactive accounts. Talk to me. Yes, I hate those guys. I hate those freaking broadcasts. Talk to me. I'm bored. Like, do something. You have a camera in your hand. You could show people, you know, like the old Periscope saying, show people the world. And people aren't doing that. People rather make clickbaity content. And 10 million bots. Yes, that's the problem. And that's a problem with Twitter in general. So many bots on there, and I'm telling you, Google and YouTube and they're all coming to the forefront, and they're going to be confident in telling you this is how many people are watching. They want their numbers to be accurate. They don't want bots moving the narrative or pushing the narrative, really. Yeah, it's insane, Josh. It's insane. Never heard. See, exactly. See, here's Dawn. She's never heard of Periscope till me. You're not the first person to tell me that. And, you know, here's Periscope, 4 years old. You're going to seriously tell me that Periscope is superior to YouTube? And Periscope is 4 years old and nobody knows what the hell it is? Right, we can see the Sears Tower. That's right, baby. Again, what is the value of a view? Like, are you really that hung up with your live viewer concurrent number that, like, you can't talk properly if you see a number 15 on there? You need to see a number 30? Perry, what? Everyone follow Nabel. Do me a favor. One of your favorite videos on YouTube was a Day in the Life documentary. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what the live stream kind of is. You're seeing a day in the life. Hello, Mike. All right. I need to get coordinates. Mission control. We're getting close to the buildings. She asked me at $2 grand. All right. Putting down flaps 1. Oh, I see. I see our approach. We're doing that. Okay. Hello, what? What? It's, yeah. What is the value of a view to you? Something like an inaccurate viewer concurrent number, I'm sorry. That, for me personally, that is not something I could ignore. If anything, I'm annoyed by it. What, really? 250,000 people watched my live stream over the course of a few days, and only 50 people when I did my big snowstorm broadcast on Periscope, and I had 94,000 watch live, and it was 268 in total watch on replay and live. It was 50 people reached out. 50. Absolutely. Are we buffering? No, we're not buffering. I'm buffering on my end here. Can I take the Tesla Sonic train from O'Hare into this? I wish I can. No, I don't think I have the Tesla train as DLC on this. I gotta get the Tesla train though now. Now you got me thinking. All right. I'm 12 miles away from the airport, so I might as well deploy the landing gear. As the computer goes nuts. Yeah, we lost you for a second there. Yeah, we had a little, well, got the internet drop out for a second there. But this always happens when we're landing because the computers get all riled up and all that. And they're getting all nuts. They're like, okay, we're simulating. All right, 11 miles out. Gear is down. Let's go for flaps 2. She's gonna tell me to make a. She's gonna tell me to make a whatchamacallit, a right-hand turn. A little bit of internet turbulence on our approach. And do we have a pilot aboard? Yes, we do. We do now, anyway. We do now, anyway. And this is good because I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to Coney Island. I gotta get to Coney Island. Yeah, that's not my car waiting outside for me, but yeah. All right, come on. Are you gonna tell me to make the... Oh, she's making me go all the way around. Are you making me go all the way around, computer? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. All right, yeah, I see where we're going. Okay. All right, coming on in for a landing. So now you heard me rant. So this evening in Coney Island is the opening of the Ritual Cabaret. We're gonna have an opening ceremony for the Ritual Cabaret at 7:15. Over there in the Freak Bar. It's probably going to be raining. And I'm going to try to... I might stream that, actually. I'm going to probably stream that on Coney Island USA's Facebook page. I'm going to do a live stream for them for that. And, uh-oh. Okay. And yeah, so probably going to do a live stream on Coney Island USA's Facebook page for that. Because, you know, just to plug... Just to plug the ritual of really need to start getting out, being consistent. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, Tiffany. Gotta take advantage. Gotta take advantage of these warmer months. But yes, Ritual Cabaret, the 3-day event here at Coney Island. We're gonna have a brass band play inside the Freak Bar at 7:15. And that'll be on Facebook. Or maybe my channel. I'll see how it plays out. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay. As we jump on in. I'm waiting for the computer to give me coordinates, so if I sound a little confused, yes. You didn't accidentally hit... No, you didn't accidentally hit the mute button. No. You're hearing me think. You are hearing me think. Look at it. Oh, we got the plane all cockeyed right now because we have the flaps too low. Let me bring the flaps down to 1. Got the plane all looking weird right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Plane's not riding itself. Oh, there it goes. Dude, that's total drunk flying right there. There we go. Heading 280. Finally. Bloody hell. Making me go out the yazoo over here for this. For a little nosedive. A little nosedive here. But look, we're riding ourselves. Okay, I'm messing around my flaps too much right now. That's why we're bouncing around. All right, let's go to flaps 1 and leave it on flaps 1. The runway is long enough. There she goes. There she goes. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on. Bloody hell. Dropped like almost 4 feet. 400 feet. Yeah, Freak Bar in Coney Island. At Coney Island, USA. Come on out. Alright. Alright. Now the plane is looking normal. Plane is ready to land. I'm waiting for more coordinates. We're like all the way in the back end of the damn airport. Bloody hell, look at that. Way out there. We are way out there. She wants me to go up 500 feet. Tell me that after I fly near the skyline. I know, never. I know. Yes, yes. Yeah. I made you spill your drink. I made you spill your drink. I was recreating the system failure of the 737-800 Max with a superior French-made aircraft. 265. 265. Okay, we should be getting to come in at this point. All right, 265. Okay, come on. Wow. Okay, she's making me go. She's making me go weird places right now. I must not have carte blanche entry into Chicago O'Hare. She has lied to me. She has lied to me. 290. There we go. Finally. Bloody hell. 290. There it is. The airport's over here in that direction. 320. 320. Yeah, it should have gone to Midway. I think so. Three, 335. Yeah, we're coming in. We're coming in. Come on. No, not yet. Talking to somebody else now. Come on. There we go. 355. And that's our heading, by the way. Every time I call out a number, that's our heading. So now we're going to hold heading 355. Our ground speed right now is 180 knots. Heading 010. Okay. Everyone terrified as we come on in. Actually, it's time to make your ears pop. I forgot as we were making our descent to begin to depressurize the aircraft. So I'll begin to depressurize the aircraft now. So now your ears are gonna pop thanks to me. You're welcome. 035. 035. Zero 55. The comments have slowed down. Everyone's freaking out as we're coming for our landing. Actually, I gotta update the FMS. Ooh, 080. We're on the glide slope. We're on the glide slope. There it is. And we're taking the right-hand side runway. Okay, there it is. Alright, guys. Get on ready here. Because we are coming in, y'all. Autopilot off, auto throttle off. I have control of the aircraft. Okay, we're taking the right runways, which is right over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna come in a little bit warm here because we come in a little hot, but I'm calling it warm. Because we have a long runway here. have our runway. Here we come on, coming on in. There we go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Coming on, yeah, y'all. Coming on in, yeah, y'all. Yes, fasten your seatbelts tightly. You know, gonna come on in a little warm here, guys. Hi, this is your pilot, Richard Dreyfuss here. We're gonna come in a little warm here. We're gonna come in a little warm for time savings here. So please buckle your seatbelts tightly, folks. Remember, I was in a movie with a shark. It was called Jaws. It was a great movie. Yes, please chew gum. Yes, I'm totally making your ears pop right now. Absolutely. This is the hardest part of the flight because I have to somehow read comments while I land the plane. Whee!
Hi guys, this is Richard Dreyfuss. Do you like fast planes?
I like nice long runways because I can land at a halfway decent speed. I could bring her down to 140. Let me bring her down to...
Let me bring her down to 140 here, guys. We're gonna bring her down. This is drunk Richard Dreyfuss. We're gonna bring her down to 140 here. We're gonna go 140 knots here.
Coming up on 1,600 feet. Alright. Holding 140. Right on that glide slope, as you can see. Bring up those engines just a little bit here. Bring her on in. Looks like we're to land. It's on the hour now, top of the hour, 6 o'clock here in New York City, 5 o'clock here in Chicago. Richard Simmons too. I don't think I could do a Richard Simmons accent. I mean, the Richard Dreyfuss is kind of like the Pokemon character. Like,
hi guys, seriously guys. Seriously.
I think it's more of like a... Richard Dreyfuss is a little bit more hung-strung than that. Alright, here we go, guys. It's landing, ASMR. Let's butter the bread. Buttering the bread. Yes. Buttering the bread. Nose down. Oh yeah, baby. A little hard there. Reverse thrust. Welcome to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. That was a buttery smooth landing, right? I think we buttered the bread on that one. Definitely, I think we buttered the bread on that one. That was a good landing. Let's get to the nearest gate. And we will call this a broadcast. Alright, well. It was country crock style.
There's some country crock right there, man. With some country crock there, man. With the seriously buttery smooth country crock right there, guys.
Alright, well, it's certainly a lot of fun ranting with you guys for the last 2 hours. Hopefully I helped you guys understand my feelings on this whole situation here. And my thoughts about a lot of things as a whole. If you still didn't understand what I was talking about, if you watch this on the replay, please feel free to comment below. But yes, let's get over to a runway and let's get over to a gate, which I see my gate right up ahead there, and we will call this a broadcast. And no, we didn't squeeze a little tire squill there as we landed, but it was all good. It was all good. Looks like what's our total time here? Our flight time was 1 hour and 45 minutes. 43 minutes. 1 hour and 43 minutes. YouTube computer version shows landed correctly, but the mobile shows me just touching down. Yeah, the mobile would be always a little bit behind compared to the main product on the computer. Thank you so much, Josh Nebul. Thanks for tuning on in. Always a pleasure doing these flight sims. People were saying, yeah, we're gonna do a flight sim anytime soon. So here you guys have it. You guys get the flight sim. And I'll see you later, Nibble. Get some sleep. Everyone watching on replay, follow Nibble. Do me a favor. Click on that comment. Click on the 3 dots to the right-hand side of his comment. Give him a follow, showing you some beautiful scenes out there in Saint-Tropez. And then, of course, you have Abby219 out there in the Netherlands. Jamie_G13 out there in North Texas. So many great people. We have Free to Laugh now out there in San Francisco, California. Transfer to 2K. Now I got this gate right here in front of me that I see. I see the little red truck over there. I go to the little red truck. I don't know what gate I'm at. I have no idea. All I know is I'm gonna go to this gate right here. That's all I know. I gotta get going. I gotta hop on the train and get down to Coney Island. Gotta get on that train there. But yes, as we come on in, I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Have a great Chicago day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones and cherish those moments. And good evening. Good evening, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll see you guys on our next live stream. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye. I need music, computer, please. Thank you. See you soon, folks.